accepts that we can't accept. Heard the breakdown of the flood. From where suspenders come from. Let me get loose. There are some things, I'm going to say it quiet, in the church that we can't accept. There are some things in the church that we can't do. There are some things that are in the street we can't bring in the church. We can go across the street and do some things, drink some things, smoke some things, snort some things, shoot up some things, but we can't bring it in the church. Because God said he has set us aside from the world. In other words, we are supposed to live in a way to set an example for the world. But let me hear it. You can't survive on man's bread and water. See, man's bread and water ain't like God's bread and water. You can survive on Jesus. I know you can survive on Jesus because I've had time when I had $2 and I put $1 in each pocket so I wouldn't feel broke. But you know what? I still survived. I've had a time when I didn't have a car. I've got a car and a truck now, I'm blessed. But at one time, I didn't have not one car, but I still survived. I've got food in the refrigerator, but there's been a time when I had capital meals. Like I was saying, on Monday, I'm going to take 2 bologna sandwiches on Monday. Then I can have 2 bologna sandwiches on Tuesday. Then I can have 2 bologna sandwiches on Wednesday. And then Thursday, I'm going to have to find something to eat because you know what? I still survived with Jesus. There have been a time when I didn't know how I was going to pay my rent. But I still survived on Jesus. There was a time when I